for my niggas. My niggas is known.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent crab niggas. Good.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been rocking with us, y'all already know how we getting down. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got the ignorant genius, cuz was good with us. Thought I had cuz over and with me. Guess he'll be right back on that thing. Shouts out to the chat. B, what's good with you, baby? I see you, you heard me. Woo! Under the weather, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be calmed down today. But definitely appreciate y'all rocking, man. Mardi Gras, if you was back in the city, hope it's up, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you're kind of still turning up. And shit, y'all know what the experience is like. Good, cuz.
What's good with it, baby? What's good with it? Happy Mardi Gras, you heard me?
Yeah, baby, right back at you, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shit, got to get a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm back at the crib. Like I said, a little under the weather, but we here. Revolutionary heck of the ENT was good with it, baby.
Was yeah.
Wow.
Coolin', my nigga. Shit, man. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Fat Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? And we rocking and rolling. Shit. Let's see what I dropped in now. Hey, fellas, we still on our top 4 shit from last time with the NO music. We can finish that off because it's Mardi Gras. We also know R.I.P. to Jessie Jackson. We had kind of combo that and touch that, I guess, first round, slide him on in there. And we cooking, baby. Shit.
Let's go.
Y'all brothers been all right today?
That boy playing ninja today, you heard me? Old flu game, man.
Yeah, we still put up a couple points, baby. I got y'all on the team, nigga. We winning, you hear me? Shit, shouts out to you know the G. How you doing, baby? Happy Mardi Gras to you, yeah, all right, man. All them beans was good, baby. Appreciate you. Love.
Them old beans?
Yeah, bro. I hit the parade route Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Had the little cookout. And she always come through with the beans, boy. So, yeah, on time. Another success, and we rolling. So, shit, let me drop these top 4, fella. We could get it popping. The American Revolutionary, Cuzzo Ren, Benjamin Ness. Let's bounce a little bit, fellas.
Don't y'all do that. I'm getting ready. We getting ready. Check this out. Talk that stuff now, roll with it. Talk that stuff now, roll with it. Talk that stuff now, roll with it. Talk that stuff now, walking like a dog. Walking like a dog, walking like a What your girl don't know what hurt her. Everybody now walk with her.
hustlers. Come on with some hustlers. Better give me some hustlers. Come on. Oh, la hustler. I got my 90s, one of a kind, ready to buck on your busters. Oh, la hustlers. I got my 90s, one of a kind, ready to buck on your busters. Chillin' in my hustle.
When I was young, my mother watched me as I played, and every night she got down on her knees, and to the Lord she prayed for a son who will one day be up in this world, and that he grows old enough, strong enough to watch a baby girl.
And we bounce podcast. Brothers, if you need to listen to God for your Jubilee, get it right. Magnolia Shorty, you're the one. Bunny Hop by the Entourage, Dolomite Hustlers, and that primetime PNC. Holla at me. Shit, had you up there glistening. Shit, holla at me first, cuz you got a second, and we start.
That boy look like a DJ. You heard me? What's jam with it, baby?
Yeah, man, we live on our Twitch station. You feel me? So,
that's what's up, my dude.
We're going with that New Orleans block party. I got to be number one. Again, let me see. We'll go Hustler number 2. Sorry, Magnolia Shorty, you off there. 3 is, what was the other one?
We got Jubilee, we got Bunny Hop by the Entourage.
Bunny Hop, and then the You're the One remix.
Bet that. Let me cuz.
Okay, so my list definitely different. You heard me? Bunny Hop gonna be the honorable mention. You know what I'm saying?
It got his own dance.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I got all of them got dances. You heard me? I like a little more up tempo. Me personally. What else we got? Cuz help me out. What else we got?
All right, we running it from the top. We got the Jubilee, we got Magnolia Shorty, we got the Bunny Hop, we got Dolomite, the Hustlers, and then we got the NO Block Party, PNC Prime Time.
Okay, I must say, damn, this is a hard one. I must say the NO Block Party 4 for me. The Dolomite 3. No. The Jubilee 3. The Dolomite 2 and the Shorty 1.
There we go. You're the one.
Yeah, I'm kind of piggybacking you with the Shorty 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some ratchet shit that's gonna get. You know
Look,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
thinking about a DJ. You heard me? Like, boy, you can say what you want, dog. Shorty had a DJ. That bitch going down. You heard me?
I'm thinking about the
song, similar mind frame.
I'm not talking about the atmosphere. I'm talking about the actual song.
Hey, your list is your list, and my list is my list.
Yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying, what your criteria is. So, I mean, that matters.
Oh yeah, dog. Cause I mean, obviously we think about the song, but what I feel the song gonna do for them, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's all about the ladies. So I'm gonna fuck with the Shorty first. I'm going with the Jubilee second classic. You can't really go wrong, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, let's see who really remembers some of this shit, right? Third, I'm going with the NO Block Party. And fourth, man, look, give me a little line down, bit my Bunny Hop, and y'all know I need a little smooth shit. You know, it be different times at the night. You need different shit. So I got to put that Bunny Hop on there. Shouts out to Dolomite with the Hustlers for the, the bringing up the real.
But look, to be clear, if you in the NO at a party and all them songs play, nigga, it's going down.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, you joking.
But when Shorty play, I'm not gonna be up. I'm gonna be chilling. Ain't nothing I can do to that.
Oh yeah, that's why I say that's for the ladies. That's for the ladies.
Yeah,
I just won't get an eye for. I'm just looking.
Right. That's it, man. Nigga ain't hold me up. Nah, them days over.
They about to cut up.
Yeah, let them cut up.
When the nigga was holding you up, though, huh?
Oh yeah, Kenny Key West, it was going down.
Boy, that nigga said hold me up.
Ooh, that boy went go back, yeah.
2002, 2003.
That was one of them spots, that dog. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm talking about before it became that spot. It was that spot.
Yeah.
I heard the nigga with that one, boy. Shit. That nigga say, hold me up. Yeah, she throwing that motherfucker. Huh? Say, bro. Yeah, good old days, my nigga. Good old days. Shit. All right, bro. Y'all ready to get into it, though?
Oh yeah, move that thing along. You heard me?
Well, shit. Let's go ahead on. Shouts out the civil rights guy, and we gonna get into it, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody who gonna pull up later. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we got the American Revolutionary hatchback of the ENT, the ignorant genius, founder of the Greenhouse Tabernacle, Cousin Rent. What's up, Benjamin S? And shit, we rocking, man. Rounds podcast. Let's go, y'all.
Let's get it, baby.
I may be poor, but I am somebody. I may be on welfare, but I am somebody. I may be in jail, but I am somebody. I may be uneducated, but I am somebody. I am black, beautiful, proud. I must be respected. I must be protected. I am somebody. Right on.
Well, tonight, the life of civil rights icon Reverend Jessie Jackson is being remembered and celebrated. Reverend Jackson died today at the age of 84, and tonight leaders in Atlanta are reflecting on Jackson's decades-long fight for civil rights.
Our race, culture, and religion reporter Danielle Nottingham joins us now in studio. Danielle, how are they feeling?
Well, Jennifer, Faith, we spoke with Ambassador Andrew Young today and current and former Atlanta mayors, and Ambassador Young called Jackson his brother and said he made a tremendous impact when the world was looking for a leader.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
Jesse Jackson was the voice of his generation.
We must have democracy and adequate representation. We demand our share.
The South Carolina native marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma, where Ambassador Andrew Young first met him in 1965.
This great big good-looking kid comes up and says, "You look exhausted." I said, "I am exhausted." And he said, "Look, you need to go get some sleep. I can man this barricade."
Ambassador Young and Jackson were also with King when he was gunned down in Memphis in 1968.
I dashed to the steps, and there's a picture of Brandon Young, and I'm pointing in this direction because when the bullet came from here, not from there.
After MLK's death, Jackson carried the movement forward. He worked as an activist in Chicago and ran for the 1984 Democratic presidential nomination.
The world's a better place because of his incredible leadership, and I always regard him as one of the great civil rights and freedom fighters in this century.
Jackson finished third in that primary and lost his second run for the White House in 1988, but he remained in the public eye until his health declined in 2017.
He's made a tremendous contribution to this country and to the world. And it was a real tragedy for me to have to watch him struggle with Parkinson's disease.
Now, Jackson was originally diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2017, but it was later discovered that he suffered from a rare neurological disorder called PSP that impacts balance, walking, and swallowing. Faith and...
All right, for Backgrounds Podcast, R.I.P. Jessie Jackson. Like they said, ran for president twice, founded People United to Save Humanity, also built a Rainbow Coalition, founded Rainbow Push Coalition. Thoughts on the clip, life, and I felt like, cuz you had hit a nigga with the top 4 civil rights activists. So if y'all, you know what I'm saying, got that list, we could go ahead and pop that off too, and we could slide. But cuz holler at me, we rolling.
Nah, I ain't just got the list off top like that, but it's messed up because he wouldn't be on it, but nevertheless, first and foremost, definitely rest in peace to Jessie Jackson. Like, I think he did have, like, you know what I'm saying, major contributions, this and that, you know what I'm saying. I remember him for running for president. I remember him for being like one of the voices of trying to get the Martin Luther King holiday. Um, you know what I'm saying? I remember him for the Pushing the Rainbow Coalition and all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he always was. If it was an injustice or something like that, he was one of the faces, one of the voices. You know what I'm saying? Definitely made a name for himself. So you know what I'm saying? And he lived a long, prosperous life. So I feel like when you live to be that old, like it's not really a sad thing. It's kind of like just celebrate the memory or whatever like that. But like the quote, whoever said, bro, we losing recipes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these influential people from back in the gap and things like that, we losing them, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be up to the next generation to take it to the next level.
Word. Hat holla at me.
Well, in my opinion, we ain't losing them fast enough. Hey, let me tell you something about Jessie Jackson, man. Jessie Jackson was nothing but the Jewish man dog, right? It's been confirmed that he was a part of the hit squad that was responsible for the death of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. after he awoken. You understand what I'm saying? Because at one point, Martin Luther King was in on the deal too. But as he said, I believe I have walked my people into a burning house. You know what I'm saying? Jessie Jackson is a part of Mega Psi fraternity, which is a Greek organization, which is a part of the shit that's bringing down Black America, or so-called Black America. He was the one that coined the freaking term African American, trying to further, pull people away from their actual heritage and pull people further away from their birthright. You understand what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson was not no great man. Jesse Jackson was part of the bullshit. And he wasn't even ashamed of it after a while. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, once they get to a certain point, they got their nose in the air. You think what you think about them. It is what it is. You can't prove it, right? So, Jesse Jackson wanted to be president. But, at the time, they wasn't going to have no, chip tooth nigga from fucking South Carolina represent. That's why he was so upset with Obama. At the convention, they left his mic on, and he was saying some shit about Obama, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna cut this nigga's nuts off and all kind of bullshit like that. I know that pissed you off, Ren. And you know what I'm saying, you had to your lead is one of your fucking heroes, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to hit you like this, but I mean the truth is the truth. I mean, stop me when I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say good riddance. I mean, come on back in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say good riddance, but I will say when you see the ancestors, they're gonna have a lot to tell you. So I hope may God rest his soul. Yeah.
Nah, dog, off top, like I said, R.I.P. to Jessie Jackson, an advocate for voting rights, economic justice, educational equality, and international human rights. You know what I'm saying? Feel what you saying. At the end of the day, especially with these politicians, we could definitely critique their life and their record. You know what I mean? Because it's public record. But today I'll just take the time to hit him with the R.I.P.
I mean, but you see, the thing about it is, like, people are afraid, or they shy away from speaking on a man after his death, even though
I don't know what's going on, man. I keep getting kicked out.
Yeah, stay out, because you might not want to hear what I'm saying about one of your.
No, listen. I already knew, like everything you saying, I'm aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just chose to celebrate.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. So I get it. You just chose to celebrate.
And I ain't kicking you, baby.
Yeah, I respect it, but as the American revolutionary, I gotta call it how it is. I'm going by your record. I'm not saying what I think about you. I'm not saying what I think about you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, end of the day, it's public record, nigga. Like, we can't hide this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at you, bro.
Right. So, those things he got to take with him. You know what I'm saying? Those things are gonna stand. And for the school taught HBCU, Greek, Ricky Smiley, DL Hughley motherfuckers, he's gonna be a hero because they all part of the bullshit by association. You know what I'm saying? But to the person who is honest about what they're looking at, you understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I don't feel no ill will towards no man, because I guess we all got our choices to make, you know what I'm saying, based on where we stand. It's just not I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at with it. You know what I'm saying? We could, nigga, everybody got their good and their bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brother did some good. I'm just gonna speak on that after he, you know what I'm saying? The part you could say the bad. I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I left that for you. You hear me? I ain't
Listen, I'm not.
So
I'm
we
not
painted the full picture, though, my brother.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. This is not an emotional thing. This is not a, you know what I'm saying? This is a fucking record of events that happened.
Here's what it is.
and what I'm saying is, it's not.
No. I didn't take it like that. I don't feel like you being emotional. I feel like it's fact.
I was really kind of talking about to one of the comments. I'm saying
and
you got to
paint the full picture.
But it's not about the good and the bad. It's about this. It's about the results. It's about the results. Just like people talk about Black History Month. You cutting in and out, right?
Stuff and
yeah, just like the Black History Month and the NAACP and freaking ACLU and all these, the SNCC, all these, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to call them, right? Organizations, Urban League, you know what I'm saying? The Black Caucus. What the fuck do they do? What do the Black Caucus do? What the fuck do they do? Like what is the function? I mean, who, you know what I'm saying? Like what's
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we it's like most shit we hear, it seems like it's the same themes that just keep reoccurring. You know what I'm saying? We kind of talking about the same shit, might be to a little bit, a slighter degree or whatever, but the same shit
at the people's expense.
Right. So I totally understand where y'all coming from, bro. And like Cuz said, to a certain degree, kind of round out the picture. You feel me?
Now look, this is one thing that I have to understand, that I have to realize, and we can move on. You know what I'm saying? But when he was introduced as a young man, very impressionable. You understand what I'm saying? He was brainwashed like a lot of us was. You understand what I'm saying? But as we became mature men, like, you gotta really choose if you really want to. You know what I'm saying? Being a slave at that point is a choice. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
when you say that though, like, keeping in mind what you're saying about being young, influential, and all that shit, trying to get in the door, they make some bad decisions, like a judgment, eager to, whatever. Now you in a place, you compromise though. You're trying to do good, but you're already then put your hand in the cookie jar to a certain degree. Now you're trying to make the best out of a bad situation. Kudos to you for doing that, but it's rough.
You didn't know the magnitude of your actions, is what I'm saying.
But nobody really does. That's far in between. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. I don't blame him for those things, because at the time when he was introduced, he may have not known what's happened. You know what I'm saying? What he was going to be drugged into. It could
Right.
have been slowly, you understand, introduced. But I'm saying, as he become a man and he understands right from wrong, and he has, you understand, like shit has happened now. You know, when the first time you wanted to quit, and they told you, bitch, you know better than that. If you witness, like,
Hey,
you,
nah, it's do you know is walk the line best I can. You feel me? Because I know if that
right,
toe crossed that bitch, boy. You feel me? Because
right.
I've seen firsthand the repercussions.
What could
You know what I'm saying?
happen?
Yeah,
Absolutely. When you bite the hand, you become a casualty. You see what I'm saying? So to save his life and to save
there
his
you go,
family,
cuz. Look like it's straight now.
he had to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he had to, but he chose to play a role in the okay. You ain't the first, and you damn sure ain't the last. I just I wish that you could have used your power for good.
Look, you know how they say, boy, when you in, you in. You hear
Right.
me?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Once again, R.I.P. to the brother, man. We sliding on to the next one, bro. We gonna get into a little bit of the bullshit that's
Keep
been
hope
popping
alive.
over the weekend. Please, dude. You feel me? Never stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. All that good shit. Heads back at the NT cuz over in Benjamin. That shouts out to the rest.
And posted this about the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. He says, I have a confession. Roc Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all of the jury members to convict Tory. And they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They also paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. He says she was never shot. And he says the LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA. But you're not ready to hear the next part. He also speaks about Tory getting stabbed in prison. He says, I have a confession. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal are all paid off by the Roc Mafia. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases, but knowing Trump, he likes to bend the rules. Jay wasn't talking about any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. And he also speaks about Kelsey's bodyguard, who just recently came forward giving a statement. He says, I'm seeing news that Kelsey's bodyguard came forward and said that Kelsey shot Megan, not Tory Lanez. The only problem is that Kelsey's bodyguard wasn't actually bodyguarding her the night of the shooting. His testimony is based on conversation he claimed he heard. 98% of appeals fall through. This isn't going to overturn Tory's conviction. If this were actually true, Tory should have taken a stand and said it. Also, the story doesn't match up with the jail call of Tory apologizing to Kelsey. You're an idiot if you think that someone sitting in jail is apologize to the person who put them there. And why would the shooter even do a jail call with the person who is being charged with their crime?
Now, fellas, told about this one at nauseum, so we ain't even really trying to redo the trial, but we want to know what's up with Vlad, man. Coming out saying shit like this allegedly, you feel me? I said they was paying him to do it. The payment stopped, last check bounced, you feel me? So I guess, you know, why, you know, but, you know, just thoughts on Vlad. Roc Nation name, just thoughts on the clip. Holla at me.
Just like we talked about, sometimes shit get too big for people's conscience, even though they've been going along with it for a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Either the shit got too big for the conscience, or they already been given the word to separate. You understand what I'm saying? Because something about the shake. Jay-Z is under extreme pressure right now in the media because of some, you know what I'm saying, recently things happened, and, you know, Epstein and all kind of shit. And then, you know, people are talking and linking him to the Sean Combs thing, which have been, you know, the the shit for the longest time.
Noticing that pattern of behavior, huh?
Yeah.
Starting to really.
Well, what I'm saying is they can't hide him no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he's being thrown to the wolves to save the pack. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we gonna separate from Jay-Z right now, because if we are close to him when he go down, then we going down. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Vlad is no honorable guy. I don't think none of that, whatever. And he ain't saying shit that we don't fucking already know and we didn't figure out for our fucking selves anyway. We don't need Vlad TV to validate what the fucking evidence is fucking shown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so fuck you, Vlad. It's too late in the day for that shit. Take your lick, bitch. And that's what it is. You want to admit some bullshit and tell us, you know what I'm saying, you've been a part of it. You're admitting guilt to crimes and knowledge of crimes after the fact. See what I'm saying? That's federal time, brother. That's
sound like some fugazi shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'm tripping. Cuz, talk to me.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I just took it as pure internet trolling, fishing for engagement. Like, I guess we would have to pick through, and I mean, clearly some of this got to be sarcasm, right? Where's the verse for the judge grandson? Like, we really believe Jay-Z did a verse for the judge grandson?
We never know. We never know.
Yeah, so that would be just stuff that we would be choosing to believe without evidence. Like, that's why I say, where's the verse? Like, we would know if we heard the verse. To believe.
Jig ain't record. Jig ain't dropped nothing in a minute.
Okay, well,
so he come out on the Paul shit.
Let's take that part away. Let's just extract that.
To believe that they paid Trump to pardon a federal case. I mean, a state case, even though it ain't federal. Like, it's clearly sarcasm and like doing just what it's doing, like to get people riled up talking about it to stay in the algorithm. To me, it's clever bullshit by Vlad. I say it's clever only because you playing with people names and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't think he would be dumb enough to get online and
yeah, that's some bullshit. In a day where people are being sued for defamation, you would not want to put Jay-Z's name in a fucking atmosphere with some allegations like that on some bullshit if you can't fucking back it up. We see people get sued every day for defamation on less shit.
So it gotta either be a suit or some proof or something. Like, that's just me, dog. Like, what I'm learning in this internet age, like,
see what I'm saying? We knew.
And
the Wi-Fi ain't gonna lie. The Wi-Fi ain't gonna lie today. Yeah.
Oh, they trying to be with it. You heard me?
Yeah. Look, nigga ain't trying to hear nothing Vlad got to say, bro. I know I'm not.
Nah, I thought, bro, like, to me, I didn't think you was hurting for no content. So, you know what I'm saying? To just be throwing anything out there is strange, but to Cuz credit, I could see some holes in the shit, but at the same time, it just seemed to me like they gonna go out their way to throw Jay-Z name out as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? And while I get it, I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he has information that this shit about to go down. You see what I'm saying? So it's another one of them choosing sides in the media before the shit happened to where, you understand what I'm saying? That posture.
Nah, I feel you. You distancing yourself from the guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Already.
So I mean,
good, nigga.
That along with everything we know about him and Sean Combs, you know what I'm saying, together, everything Jaguar Wright has been saying, every allegation that, you know what I'm saying, his alleged son has been saying, people has been, you know what I'm saying, like, that's there's
Get
a
them all
vast,
up.
there's a vast array of instances that have a varying degree of fucking monstrosity to it. You know what I'm saying? Even allegations of being involved in the death of Aaliyah. That shit, like that shit, all that shit is resurfacing.
Well, my nigga, like the song say, only time will tell.
I don't care.
So shit, all we gotta do is just keep sitting back in the cut. You know what I'm
Cause they
saying?
ain't gonna catch
Let it
all
shake.
of them. They ain't gonna catch all of them. So
Nah, hell nah. Look,
they just
so
gonna make it.
that wide, baby.
Look, they just go. That's the fucking equivalent of killing a fucking a guard dog. I mean, they just gonna make another one.
Yeah, one already in wait.
No,
Yeah,
man. The number one this
Nah,
and the
that's for
number
sure.
one this and the greatest. You know, anybody's being touted as the greatest is being controlled because it's part of their marketing. I mean,
I ain't mad at you on that one, dog, because
I gave y'all one. So
that goat shit is
yeah,
highly overrated.
yeah.
We halfway through, baby. Y'all keep it locked, man. Hatchback of the ENT Benjamin Ness. Cub.
Especially if they
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands is that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can keep it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now, pack light, play heavier. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Shame we make the same mistakes. Shame we can't go our own ways. Yeah, I'm losing to the same old games. I can't hang. It ain't the same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Memories, they stay after you're gone. So when I'm home, I don't open my phone.
Records you have to stream to make $5,000. how many streams you have to have on these streaming platforms. In order to make $5,000 a month streaming, you have to stream approximately 1,250,000 times. So you got to have 1.5 million streams every single month on a record to make $5,000. And think about it. CDs used to sell for $10. So in order for you to make $5,000 at $10 a pop, all you have to sell is 500 hard copies of your CD. But you got to do almost 2 million streams a month. Every single month, 25 million streams a year to be able to pay your bills for $5 million a month. I mean, $5,000 a month as an artist, as a performer, as a singer. That's why I'm so adamant and persistent in pursuit of ownership. Because when you own something in perpetuity, which most of us signed away our rights in perpetuity to companies when we was 23 and 24 years old. We didn't know no better. We just geeked up to be famous. So hey, sure, I'll sign what? You know what I'm saying? Because we were kids. I was 23. But us growing more mature and starting to realize that ownership and being able to pass something down to our kids, rebuilding what has been stolen and taken from us in general in this entertainment industry.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. First physical sold. Yo. I bought it myself. Yeah.
JCole randomly pulling up to your city. Well, that's what happened in Charlotte right before the Super Bowl, and I'm telling you, Cole had the city on lock. I mean, it was curtain as soon as he pulled up. E was out there taking pics with fans, but what really got me was how they were selling copies of the Fall Off right out the trunk. They were selling for $26.26. Shout out to Fayetteville out there, and it was a long night for those as well, but I definitely made sure I grabbed my copy.
All right, we back. We looking at the streaming game as opposed to what we came up on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Selling them bitches straight out the trunk. You feel me? Now you heard the numbers on the streaming, and you know, feel free to do your due diligence. But we already know that I guess how you're getting paid off the streams is kind of skewed. I done heard many artists complain about it, and we can go down to this if you choose to, but I don't think we have to. End of the day, I'm looking at JCole, and we know he got the fan base, but again, we came up in the era. I know I done did it myself, packed up, went out of town, got him off, you know what I'm saying, moms and pops, etc., etc. You see the game kind of going back to that. What's your thoughts on streaming versus old school and that thing, and really getting to the bag?
Well, streaming should not be a means of revenue. Streaming is basically advertising, because you can get your music out to the masses, right? However, they're not paying for it because it's really not, because it's nothing. They're just letting you listen to it, right? You don't have an actual thing. If they turn the shit off, then you won't hear it again. You know what I'm saying? So we have definitely, you know what I'm saying, learned that lesson early, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, aspiring to, you know, further in the music business. It's like our better songs, we don't stream them, right? We stream songs to build interest, and we use those streams to push the people to our platform to purchase our music directly from us, or at the shows, you know what I'm saying, you selling the merch or whatever. Even, you know what I'm saying, like people think that's, you know, oh, you ain't making no money. Shit, if I sold 100 fucking copies in a month time, just at weekend events, I sold 100. You know what I'm saying? If these days, they don't really have to know you and like you to even buy your shit if it's available at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like if you or at an event or whatever, you got a merch table, somebody that has never heard of your music before, or see you, just because you got it there, you might get a sale or two. You know what I'm saying? Just cause that shit happen, you know what I'm saying, in a few weeks, along with your regular customer fan base or whatever. Like, it's easy to sell 100 copies in a month time. That's $1,000. Like the young man was saying, it would take a lot of streams to equal that same $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest that people stop putting their catalog on on for stream, unless they're streaming from their page, or unless they're streaming from their platform. You know what I'm saying? I suggest that they will put out some decent songs, or some good songs, but the better ones I will keep to put, you know what I'm saying, on my platform. And I would just use, you know what I'm saying, the fucking, you know what? I have an idea which I will not say. But
nah, bro, I think the straight to consumer route
gave me an idea, and I'm gonna do it. But
look, glad of that then, baby. You know what I'm saying? Talk it out. You know what I'm saying?
Got the wheels turning.
But nah, straight to consumer, I think that's the way. I'm with you as far as the streams had, because like you say, ultimately, bro, yeah, I mean, shit. I'm giving you these. Here you go. It damn near is like promo. You feel me? If you like it and I can attract you, then I can really get you, because I can probably get you into the core audience, and then you really start fucking with me and spending with me, as opposed to me really banking on I'm about to put this bitch on iTunes and you know what I'm saying, and ball out. You know what I mean? Alchemist, as far as it being more expensive, you know, the price for the consumer, I feel you on that, because they're eating off your monthly, you know, however you paying for your service, as opposed to you just buying the one thing, you know, every so often when said artist drops the project. You know what I mean?
Right. You have unlimited variety of artists that you can, you know, at your fingertips through the streaming. You know what I'm saying? No matter what genre, all over the fucking world, if they uploaded it to that database, you have access to it. Okay, I see that. All right. However, you're not taking nothing home with you. If they decide to shut the system down, or the shit got a glitch, or the Wi-Fi out, or whatever reason, you're not able to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a hard, tangible thing. And you can't sell it. Anything that I buy, I should be able to sell. I can't sell any streams.
Nah, true that. Had not to mention, bro, like how much new music went think back in the G, how music was coming out, I guess. How much new music you was really consuming. You will wait on the artist that you like. Every now and then somebody might break through, and then you go grab it if it was, you know, worth purchasing. You feel me? But other than that, you was spending money on these said artists when they came out, as opposed to you spending money every month. And you're not listening to that much new shit. You listen to a lot of shit you used to listen to, and then every night, you know what I'm saying? Like, they getting you.
Personally, I was a collector. I had everything that came out, no matter what it was. I bought it. Whether it was rock, whether it was fucking rap, whatever was available at Odyssey, Peaches, the Tower Records, I bought it. I bought it all. I had the folding, the fucking anything, you know what I'm saying? In Excess, Tribe Called Quest, Smashing Pumpkins, Green Day, Blink 182, whatever came out. I bought it. Country, I bought it. Because I wanted to have a piece of something. I thought I was a little DJ and all of that bullshit. So I had to have it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want the one from the bootleg man. I wanted the real one.
Oh no, at that time, boy, look, yeah, nigga wasn't even bootleg, man, wasn't even in your thoughts.
No, the bootleg. You gonna listen? The bootleg man.
You gonna buy that mug?
The bootleg man was, but he only had the bullshit. He didn't have the local shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit we listened to in the city. He had other shit because they was doing the Napster shit, right? Or the LimeWire or whatever. But the local stuff wouldn't upload it to that. You know what I'm saying? So all they had,
Oh nah,
was the mainstream shit.
I still wanted the goddamn the real artwork. I want to pull it out, unfold it, see all the pictures. They might have the lyrics, all
Yeah,
the
all of that shit. Yeah, I was a collector. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really fuck with the bootleg shit because it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Now the movies, I was on the movies, but as far as the music, no, I had to have my disc myself. I had like 5, 6 fucking big old goddamn folders. You know what I'm saying? Full of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
And look,
physical copies, man.
I collect vinyl now, so you know what I'm saying. Like I got a big library full of vinyl. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit.
Oh my God, y'all that jumped on that.
You know what I'm saying? and I play them. You know what I'm saying? Records. And I can make copies, and I can duplicate it, and I can sell it if I want. If anybody thought they were valuable, whatever. You can't do that with a stream.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you now. I know everybody locked into your service, but if you still got that old CD or that DVD player, baby, blow the dust off it. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it feel like it left, but like everything else, bell bottoms and some.
Say,
more
bro,
shit,
I got some limited.
come back around.
I got some limited edition. Big Boy 247, Young Gabe, Daddy Money CDs. Signed, you know what I'm saying? Ready to go. If you like one, you know what I'm saying? Hit the fucking link. Hit the link and we can get it popping.
Oh yeah, physical copies out there, baby. We on the last one, dog, and we slide, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it, nigga.
What's up, y'all? It have been brought to my attention that we have a snake that's going through every obstacle that they could go through to try to inject their venom. On top of trying to snake me, on top of making a lot of insinuations, on top of lying, on top of a lot of shit that y'all don't even know about. Now, you trying to get my pages took? And playing the courts? Y'all make sure y'all follow my new Instagram page, YNT Turk.
Yeah, Juve got us shut down out the spot. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I know he got us kicked out the spot, and I'm standing on that. Niggas be bitches, niggas be pussy. I'm telling you, bro, that shit. Listen, a nigga do something for a nigga and then do whole shit, and then when you speak on the whole shit they did, they'll double back and say, man, but I did that for you when you stopped doing shit for a nigga. Nah, you did whole shit, bro, since you did real shit.
I'm just calling that out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be.
Right. Yeah. It ain't nothing. I mean, let's address the matter at hand. The shit that happened that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I appreciate anything anybody do, but if a nigga call you out on whole, so because you do good for a nigga when you do whole shit, that's not supposed to.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You supposed to avoid that or something. You know what I'm saying?
That can't go past. Not with real niggas. Not with niggas that just stand on business for real.
All right. Yeah, bro, like we said, what's up with that nigga Juve, dog? Allegedly he hit Tasha K with the cease and desist. OG murder. He was, trying to hit his page up. Now Turk saying you fucking with his page. You hear Gas and Mina saying he got him kicked out the studio they used to shoot at, you feel me? Like, just seemed like just when you think you know it, nigga, boy, look, the war be coming off them boys, man. We about to slide, man. Holla at me, we out the door.
This ain't nothing new. Juve been had dirt on his name. You know what I'm saying? From, speaking on niggas behind their backs to, stealing niggas motherfucking royalties and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Know your clap.
Yeah, you feel me? And that motherfucker went, you know what I'm saying? That bitch went, top 40. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause you them motherfucking millions. You feel me? And then mad when a nigga you know what I'm saying, want is get right. Like, what you mad? What the fuck is you? How the fuck you mad at me, nigga? You fucked over me. You mad at me. I'm not supposed to say nothing. I'm not supposed to research my shit. I'm not supposed to do an audit. I'm supposed to take your fucking word. When at the time, you wasn't getting paid, nigga. Baby was holding his nuts on you. How you got all this money? That's my money. You had to sue for you had to cry for your money, nigga, through your bone, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, however it is. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gave you something. But it wasn't what the book's supposed to say. So you go ahead on and you do somebody else that.
If somebody really, defaming you, you know what I mean, your character and all that, I get it. But the shit I heard, I don't feel like that's what's happening. You know what I mean? I think it's multiple sides to a story, and you're getting a side of a story. You feel me? If you won't address it, then you need to speak up.
You're getting more instances of what we already know. This person has some questionable character. That's just it. I mean, we don't even need to beat the horse no more. Like, if I was him, like, what's the point of speaking on it? Like, you ain't exposing nothing. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you want to say what it is, just say what it is. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's my point. Either speak on it or let it go. But all that trying to shut a nigga page down and all that, like, man, what
well, I mean, if that's
what we doing, bro?
If that's what he doing, that's what he doing. Because they all do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Juvie behind the motherfucking keyboard doing the shit. His group, whatever group he got, or whatever handlers, or whoever his team is, that's when it's attacked.
In that shit. Feel me? Yeah, you ain't hitting the button. We know you ain't working at the net. But shit,
right.
You the one green lighting that bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, get off the come on, man. What you doing? You feel me? All that, because at the end of the day, niggas speaking how they feel about you.
Well, you can't play the, like I said, he can't play the internet game like other people can play the internet game. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't speak, you can't like communicate in a way that's relatable and have enough evidence for yourself to speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time you hear with an allegation, or every time somebody says something, you go to talking about how broke a nigga is. You go to talking about how niggas behave, but you never say they lying. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that be that ultimate throw off right there. Broke ass nigga.
But you never say they lying though. You never prove how they lying though. You always saying how, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna keep God in your life, and when you got God and all of this other bullshit, man, gone. Gone. I think these days, if you ain't got somebody else name in your mouth on the internet, you really ain't buzzing, I guess. Because from Faison Love and 50 Cent trying to punch each other, and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? All kind of unusual fucking Cameron and Omar Gooden fucking rap battles.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was spitting no ass.
I mean, killing a nigga. Dog walking his goof ass. Look, man, you did it. You did some rhymes on Jimmy when Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? When Jimmy was running it, you ran something on, you know, you put something together. It's nothing. Yeah, Omar went to
yeah,
your fucking ass.
Nigga back retired.
Bro. Look, I'm doing podcasts now, bro. I'm doing podcasts now. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga was rapping every other one.
It's just they just throwing everybody just slinging mud, bro. Everybody's slinging mud. It's like who slinging the most get the most mentions. You know what I'm saying? Whether they right, wrong, you know the people who like you gonna side with you and you 50-50 from the jump. You just be in some shit and let the people carry the conversation. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You ain't got to have much to say. All you gotta do is put the shit out,
Real
you know,
spell, nigga.
and be ready to capitalize off the scandal however you can. Whether it's through interview runs, whether it's through, you know what I'm saying, you came up with a slogan, now you selling t-shirts, and you done branded the shit, a lot of shit happened from these internet conflicts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of spin-off shits. You know what I'm saying? And those who know how to capitalize, they're doing it well. You know what I mean? This could be a whole play. We never know. But I know
Real shit.
that, you know, it seems to be a lot of these beefs come out of nowhere. Shit that don't even, things that shouldn't even really be a beef. It's just words said, that and third. They call 50 Cent petty, but 50 Cent keeps his name in the air when he has no products, when he has no music, when he has no fucking movies or series, or when he ain't doing shit. He's constantly in the algorithm because he's constantly just sitting on the sofa throwing pebbles at any fucking thing that walk by. If they scratch, we got action, boss.
Oh shit. Yes, indeed.
You know. So yeah, man. Maybe
Yeah, boy, shouts out to that boy too. He doing some
maybe we
good.
need to find a fucking an adversary, bro, so we can get the conversation rolling.
Go to beefing with a couple of niggas.
I mean, not beefing. You know what I'm saying? Just
Internet beefing, bro. Internet
but
beefing.
I don't call it internet beefing. What I say, uh, we internet sparring. You know what I'm saying? We seeing who got the understanding and knowledge and words and communication skills to push one. You know what I'm saying? Off the log, nigga. We just fuck.
The tug of war. I got you, baby. I got
Yeah.
you. What's yeah? Look high, swing low. You hear me?
It ain't gotta
Uh,
get look, it ain't gotta get physical. Ain't nobody gotta pull up on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we decide to do a face to face and like that, and they get hot in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might chest bump or whatever, but I'm not looking for that. I'm talking about the battle of the minds. That's what I'm talking about. Like you pick the topic and let's run it. And you better come with some logic and some fucking facts.
well, Chad, if y'all got some suggestions, help us out. You feel me? We'll definitely set it up. You hear me? Ding ding on our Jake Paul shit. You hear me? Let's get on out the door, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Tune back in 30. We'll be back. See how Cuz Wi-Fi treating him up. He's still getting hit with that bullshit meter. You hear me? And till then, y'all know what it is.
I think he bullshit. He mad over Jessie Jackson, but it's all good. I apologize.
But
Keep
look,
over
he
like
got a couple more days of mourning, and then let's get back to the regular. A matter of fact, if the service is running through the Greenhouse Tabernacle, we need to check with Cuz. You feel me? Look, ain't no telling. Hatchback of the ENT, they call him the American Revolutionary. Shouts out to Cuz. Y'all know me, man. Benjamin Ness. Till Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be good, and we out the door.